All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. Let's go ahead and start at the front of your mat. Feet about hips width distance apart. Take a big inhale and sweep those arms up, fingertips are gonna touch. And then exhale, dive forward, nice long spine, soften the knees, give them a nice deep bend as you bring your hands to the floor. Fold over your legs. Inhale, reach the spine nice and long, crown of the head towards the front of the room. And one more exhale and fold. And then inhale, sweep those arms out and reverse that swan dive all the way up. Press into your feet. And we'll do it again. Exhale, dive forward, nice long spine, soften the knees. Feel that support from the front to the back side of the body. Fold over the legs. Inhale, reach the top of the head long. Again, bend your knees as much as you need to feel like you get a flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. One more reverse of that swan dive. Press into the feet, come all the way up. Inhale. Last dive forward, exhale. Nice long spine, support front to back. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, step the right foot all the way to the back of your mat. Lower down your knee and just wiggle that left foot out of the way. Bring the hands down on the inside of that left foot and just let your heart go forward. Take a breath. One more here. Good. Now pick up the back knee on that right foot. Look forward. See if you can keep your hands on the floor, and you're going to step the right foot forward to the outside of your right hand, and then you're going to step it back into that lunge. Yep. Step it forward, step it back. So you can keep your hands on the ground. They can go on blocks, but we're just going to step forward, step back. Try to keep those hips nice and low. Let's go for 5, 6. Stay light in that right foot. 7. 2 more. Last one. Step it all the way back. Wiggle that left foot between the hands and start to straighten back into that left leg and bend the knee. Straighten back into that left leg and bend. Here's 8. See if you can keep your belly close to that left thigh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look forward, step that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, press into the feet, stand all the way up. Bring the arms up together at the top. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Fingertips in line with your toes. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Lower that left knee. Wiggle the right foot out so that your hands are on the inside of that right foot. Just let your hips fall. Take a couple breaths here. Letting the hips relax. Last one. Good. Keep your hands pretty close to the center. Pick up that left knee. And here we go, stepping that left foot forward. Stepping it back to the lunge. Step it forward. Back to the lunge. Here's 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Wiggle that right foot in between the hands. And here we go with that straighten of the right leg and bend. Try to keep your belly close to your right thigh. Here's 8. 7, you can get up on those fingertips if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Look forward. Step that left foot forward to meet the right. Sit down into that squat. Bring your arms up like you're in a chair position here. Get your weight back into your feet. Take another breath. Good, now hands to your heart. Walk your feet just a little bit wider so that they feel like you're in a pretty good squat. So you got your feet maybe just as wide as your hips. And we're just gonna do a pulse, and then you're gonna turn your toes out and pulse. You're gonna turn them forward and pulse, turn them out and pulse. Yep, forward and wide. Forward and wide, good. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, nice long back, 5, get your head and shoulders up, draw your belly in, 2, 1, and 1, and now we're gonna hop it. You're gonna turn it out, turn it in. Turn it out, turn it in. Little hop. Good, here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay low, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Hands down, step yourself back to your plank, holding here. Chest is forward, heels reach back. All right, we're gonna alternate tapping the shoulder from side to side. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right knee taps right elbow, left knee taps left elbow. Right, left, right, left. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Good. Shift your weight back and forward. Back and forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Here's our little pulses over those heels. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to straightening the feet, pedal the heels, lengthen back through your tailbone. Press your hands down into the mat and forward, and let your chest and your head relax back towards your thighs. This time, just bend the right knee nice and deep and take it across to the left so you feel a little swivel here in the hips. Try to drop the left heel, take a breath. Good, other side, left knee bends deeply, swivel to the right. Good, back to center. Right leg inhales up and back. Open up your right hip. Bend the right knee in towards your glute. Take a deep breath here. Good. Shift forward, take that right knee to your left elbow. And now you're gonna slide that right foot out to the left. So you should be on the outer edge of that left foot. Open yourself up to the left. So you're gonna pivot on that back foot till the foot comes all the way flat on the floor. And you're pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. Good, little lift here, little lift of those hips. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands come down, turn your chest towards the floor, turn your hips, get a stretch to the outer right hip. Then bring the right knee to the chest, step the foot forward. Now you should be in this lunge. So your hand weights are somewhere out in front of you, bring them in. Go ahead and grab them. Press down in the feet. Make sure your feet are not on a tightrope. Okay, get them about hips width distance for good stability. Press down and just hover that right belly off that right thigh. Now I'm just gonna tap the floor with my hands, push and lift up. I'm not going very high, and I wanna really make this about that right glute. So I bend a little deeper to the knee, bring my body to touch my thigh, and then press up off the thigh. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up, crescent lunge. We're gonna take those arms up in front of us. As you bend your elbows, lower the left knee, punch it forward. Lower and punch. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms forward, little pulses in that right leg. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open that right arm to the side of the room, twist to the right. And here we go with that tap of the left hand down and up. Down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Good job. Both hands come forward. Set those hand weights down. Reach your fingertips a little bit in front of that right foot. And then we're gonna just take that right hand, reach it forward. Left foot comes in to tap that right hand as you bring it back. And you can step back into that lunge. Bring it forward, tap, step it back. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Both hands down. Step that right foot back to plank. Look forward. Get your tail heavy. All right, knees lower. Heels come in. Elbows are going to glide by the ribs for the chaturanga push-ups. Down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way to the belly. Tops of the feet come on the floor. Grab your hand weights, take your arms out wide. Here's where we're gonna just hover the hands, let them come down. Hover them and down. Try to lift your shoulders away from the floor and just pick up those arms. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down. Elbows are into the ribs. Straighten that right arm over the ear, forward, pull it back in. Left arm reaches, pull it in. So I've got this kind of 90-degree bend in the elbows as it squeezes into my ribs. And then I reach forward. Try to keep the hands at the same height as your elbows. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Hands down on the floor. Press through child's pose. Take a breath here. Walk your hands over to the right. Lean back towards your left sit bone. Walk the hands over to the left. Lean back to your right sit bone. Take a breath. Good. Come back in the center. Or tuck the toes under, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet for a moment here. All right, inhaling, left leg goes up and back. Open up the hip to the side of the room, heel to the butt. Take a big inhale. Exhale, square off the hips, left knee, right elbow, hold it. Then step it to the right. Now you're on the outer edge of that right foot, and then pivot that right heel, or sorry, outer edge of the left foot. Pivot your right heel down, right arm up. Little lifts. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your chest and your back, come back onto your toes. Turn everything to the floor. Stretch the left hip. Good. Bring that knee to the chest. Step it in between the hands. Now again, make sure your feet are wide enough apart that you have some stability here. Grab for those hand weights. Push down into your feet and just hover above that left thigh. Okay, so we're gonna try and keep this flat back. You're gonna bend a little deeper into the left knee to tap the floor, and then push up just enough that you feel like a straight line from the top of your head to your heel. Tap, press. Don't drop your head and shoulders. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it right here, just that left knee. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Hands up, crescent lunge. Here's that elbow bend, right knee bends, and punch. Right knee bends, and punch. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten those right arms. Little pulses here on that left leg. Sorry, I can give you an extra set of pulses, but it's okay. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm reaches open. Here's that right foot. Tap that right hand down and up. Tap the right hand. Come on. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Both hands come down. Set those weights down. Move the hands a little bit in front of that left foot. Left arm reaches forward. Right ankle comes in and taps. Steps back. Tap. Step back. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Both hands down. Step back. Plank. I'll get those pulses in on the other side. All right. Hold your plank. Walk your hands a little wider than your shoulders this time. Lower your knees. Heels into the butt. Push-ups. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor. Tops the feet on the ground. Grab your hand weights. Take your hands back. Pinkies up to the ceiling. Here we go. Little lifts. Up above the hips. Get them from the hip up. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And like someone's pulling you back. Little lifts of the chest. Here's 8, 7. Keep those hands up. 6, 5. Get the shoulders up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the hand weights down. Hands under those elbows. Push back, child's pose. Take a big breath in. Walk the hands over to the right. Sit back to the left. Walk your hands over to the left. Sit back to the right. Good. Back through center. Tuck those toes. Downward facing dog. Pedal the feet. Right leg, inhale up and back. Open up the hip, bend the right knee, stretch, turn the right shoulder to the floor. Good, square up your hips. Right knee, right elbow, give it a tap. Right knee, left elbow, give it a squeeze. Step it in between the hands. Grab those hand weights. Here we go, just adding those little pulses in that I forgot on the other leg. Right here, hovering over that right thigh, little pulses. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Open up, warrior 2. Take those arms up, holding the thumbs up to the ceiling. Good. From here, we're just going to bring those arms forward and wide, forward and wide. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Bend a little deeper into the right knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms wide. Turn all 10 toes out. If you need to walk your feet in a little, you can, because now we're going to have this plie. Okay, now from here, pull the elbows into your ribs, and we're going to punch as we straighten the right leg, right arm across to the left. Pull it in, straighten left leg, and punch left arm to the right. Right, left, right, left. And I'm just sliding and gliding from side to side. Try to stay upright. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And now we're going to go towards the floor. Yep. Now, if you can, you're going to kick back the arm behind you that's not reaching. So as I reach to my opposite foot, my opposite arm goes back behind me. Let's go for 6. Try to keep a flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Come back through center, bend those knees, get down nice and low. Circle out the arms. We're going to hinge forward from the hips, bring ourselves back up. Flat back, hinges forward and up. This should be coming from your hips. Tilting forward, pulling you up. Yep. Here we go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set here. Little pulses of the legs and the arms. Up, up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn yourself back forward. Place your hand weights down. Step yourself back to plank. Lower onto the forearms. Turn the chest forward. Alternating knee taps. Right knee, left knee. Right knee, left knee. 8, 7, 6, 5. Turn your chest forward. 3, 2, 1, 1. Both knees. 10, 9, 8. Try not to move your spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down to your knees, your belly. Sphinx pose here. Tops of the feet come onto the floor. Curl the heart forward. One more breath here. Good. Lower down onto the belly. Take that left hand weight into your hand. You're just going to hold that left palm on the top end of your weight so that it feels like your weight is kind of standing up. You're going to push down on that left hand. Now take this right arm, like a little cactus arm, and I'm going to reach it and tap that left hand and pull it back in. Reach it and tap, pull it back in. If you want to move the left hand a little wider, you can, but I want to keep that pressure in the hand and that lift of the chest. Here we go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right hand back in line with your right shoulder. Just lift that left leg, then lift that right leg. Lift and switch. Good, just holding everything else where it is. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Switch it, right hand gets the weight. Again, you can move it a little bit wider than your shoulder. Left hand's gonna hover, feet are on the floor, tops of the feet are pressing down. I'm gonna hover that left arm, and I'm gonna reach it to tap the right, pull it back in. Press into that right hand. Here's 8, 7, kind of keep the chest elevated. 6, try to lift your belly. 5, take your tail towards your heels. There's 3, 2, 1, just pull that left arm back, center yourself, lift the right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Breathe in. Take both hands to hold that one weight. You hold it on either side. And we're just going to try to hover those palms and reach the hand forward. Just holding here for 5. You want to lift your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight back. Press back through child's pose. Take a breath. Side bend to the right. Lean your waist and hips back to the left. All the way over to the left. Lean your weight back to the right. Good, hands back through center. Tuck the toes, lift your hips. Last little round. Left leg goes up and back. Inhale, open. Square it up. Left knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Step it in between the hands. Coming up, warrior 2. We already did the pulses on the left leg, so we'll skip it over here. So coming right to that warrior 2, left knee over those toes. Palms are gonna face up, come forward. We're just gonna take those wide and together. Wide and together. Here's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, straighten the legs, walk the feet in, come into plie. Okay, from here, elbows are gonna come in, and we're gonna punch to the right and left. Punch right and left. Try to stay low, and when you're ready, start straightening into the leg of the arm that's punching. So when I punch my left arm, left leg straightens, right arm, right leg straightens. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, cinch your core, 2, 1, and 1. Now we go down. Lift that back arm. There we go, 9. See if you can stay low, 8. Pick up your chest and shoulders. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Come back through center, plie. Now we've got those hands in that nice circle, hinge forward, and we're gonna go wide as we hinge forward. Bring them down, lift yourself up. Lean forward, arms wide, together, hinge back. Here's 8, 7, get a little lower in those hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Here's our little pulses, little arm and legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot forward, hand weights down, step yourself back to plank. Come onto the forearms. Good, from here, just little hip dips from left to right. 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand pivots to the center, open to the right. Little lift of the hips here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot through center, all the way over to the right arm. Right hand a little more center. Little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back. Lower the knees, lower the belly, lift the chest. Here's your Sphinx pose. Curl the heart up. Good. Lower yourself down. One more little bit of work here with the arms up. Elbows are in by your ribs. Like a door hinge, you're gonna just tap the floor with your hands and then lift your hands and push your elbows down. Tap and rotate open. So don't think of this as a lifting of the arms as much as just a lifting of the hands and the wrists, trying to get them up above your elbows. You're externally rotating, like you're opening a door, and the upper arm bones are the hinge. Let's go for 6, 5, try to relax your neck. 4, make this about the back of the shoulder blade. Here's 2, and 1. Take that right arm out, roll on your right side and stretch your chest. Press into the palm. Good. All the way through the left side, left arm out. Then you can do that arm on a diagonal. You can have it in that 90-degree bend. Whatever feels like a good stretch to the chest here. Good. Come back through center. Press yourself up on all fours and just swivel those legs around in front. Come into some ab work. All right. Nice and slow. Sit up tall, feet are on the floor. Let's scoop the tail underneath you and roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Hands are going to come behind the head. Keep your heels pressed flat into the floor. Squeeze the knees together. Little lift and pulse. Get those shoulders up. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the shoulders up. Pick up the legs. Keep the knees together and the feet wide. You can kind of see how I've got them internally rotated. And then you're going to tap the floor. Pick it back up. So knees and thighs are squeezing together and feet are out wider than your hips or wider than your knees. Here we go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your head and shoulders up. Bring your feet together. Open your knees. Close your knees. Open, close. Elbows are going to do the same. They're going to close, open, close, open. Little pulse up each time with the shoulders. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees wide, tap your knees and elbows together, and then back to this tabletop. Tap, tabletop. Here's 8. You're going to peel the hips up just a little bit. 7, get those shoulders up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms in the head come down. Take those legs up towards the ceiling. And we're going to do big circles. Take them wide, scoop them all the way together. Low and up. So trying to minimize any movement in the pelvis here so you can keep it pretty still. Maybe those circles get smaller. Here we go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep those ribs on the floor. 2. Pull everything in. 1. Let's reverse it. 10. Drop them down. Circle them out. 9. 8. Good. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Legs wide. Hold them here. Flex the feet. Last set. Lift your upper body. Point your fingers through your legs. Little pulses up of the upper body and curl in the lower body. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it all in. Straighten those legs out. Arms overhead. Get a nice stretch. Good. Pull the right knee into the chest. Keep the left heel on the floor. Maybe pull the knee wider than the ribs. Good. Straighten out the right leg. Pull the left knee into the chest. Take another deep breath in. Good. Bring them both in. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Hold on to that right ankle. Drop the whole shape over to the left. Look to the right. Good. Come back through center. Switch the legs. So the left ankle's on top of the right knee. Drop the whole shape over to the right. Hold on to that right ankle. And that left arm can extend out. Take a deep breath. Good. Come on back through center. Roll yourself up nice and slow. And you're all done. Good job.